I go to the gym sick as hell, man. I'm walking in the gym, then walking out the next 10 minutes. The person that I'm thinking about has stopped responding. Today, I want to talk about something that we've all been through, or we will eventually, and that's love.
So you used to be tough. Maybe still are a little bit.
The highs, the lows, the parts that make you believe in forever, and the parts that leave you questioning everything. And I'm not talking about just in theory. I've had my fair share of both the joy and the heartbreak, and I think sharing both sides is important. You know that rush when you first start falling for someone? I remember the first time I really felt it. I'd get this stupid smile on my face. Just seeing their name pop up on my phone, conversations went on for hours. Even if we were just talking about nothing, that's the high of love. The little things suddenly feel magical. A text, a laugh, even just being around them. It feels like your world finally makes sense. And the best part? That feeling like you found your person. Someone who sees you, who gets you, who makes even an ordinary day feel extraordinary. I would just rush home from school. I didn't even have my own phone too. I just used my people's phones, my older brother's phones, to be able to text this person, and they would look at me as if I was crazy. They would look at me as if like, yo, it's just a girl. It didn't feel like that, you know, because the connection that I was able to make with the person, it just felt too, I don't even know what to say, honestly. It feels good, right? But here's the thing. Love doesn't always stay in that dreamy honeymoon stage. In one of my relationships, that shift was subtle. At first, everything was effortless, but then we started bumping heads over little things. Who forgot to call back? Who was too busy? Who didn't feel heard? That's when love starts to get real. It's no longer just butterflies. It's about patience, compromise, and trying to grow together instead of apart. And honestly, that part is hard. It tests you.
What's going on with you?
Nothing, I'm just thinking.
About?
I don't know, stuff.
Oh, stuff. Okay, in that case, I'll leave you be. Hey, stop!
And then sometimes, despite everything, it just ends. I've been through that too. The kind of breakup that doesn't come with fireworks or screaming, just silence. One day, you're building a future together, and the next, you're strangers again. That's the low of love. It's waking up and realizing that the person you counted on isn't there anymore. It's scrolling through old photos, replaying conversations, wondering if you could have done something differently. And that pain, it's real. It can feel like you've lost a piece of yourself. Then you slowly begin to watch it all fall apart. You're wondering, where did it all begin to crumble away? Everything was perfect. It seemed like it couldn't have been bad at all, but the person starts to, slowly drift away. They don't continue doing the things that they did when it first started, and that type of shit is heartbreaking. It really is. And then you do your best to overcompensate, try to have that, bring that special spark, bring that special thing that you guys had back, and it just doesn't work. And it's truly something that everybody goes through, whether it happens early or it happens late. At one point, this type of heartbreak will find you, and it's stressful.
Okay, let's see. I guess that I'm confused again. Am I here or am I there? I don't know. Over there.
I go to the gym sick as hell, man. I'm talking about the amount of weight that I used to be able to lift. It just didn't feel the same anymore. I'm failing my PRs. I'm walking in the gym, then walking out the next 10 minutes because I didn't have the strength to be able to lift weights. And that's because the person that I'm thinking about, the person that made me feel good, has stopped responding. Depending on the type of person who you are, the gym just feels different. when everything was all fun and rainbows in the relationship, you were able to hit 2, 3, 4 PRs within the same month. You were able to go to the gym happy, excited to get a lift in. And when it's all gone, oh man, can't touch nothing. Then there begins to be a time where you just think that love is not for you. No matter what, relationship that you get into next, it'll all crumble. I've had a lot of guy friends, even women friends, even myself, where I just begin to bash relationships, and it's because of the bitterness that you get from when you're heartbroken. Honestly, that's a path that I really try my best not to go down. You can't live like that. That's not the way to think, or else nothing will ever come to fruition whenever it is that you find that next person. It's not fair to you, and it's not fair to them, not at all. Here's what I've learned over time. The lows don't erase the highs. Every heartbreak I've been through has taught me something. It showed me I'm stronger than I thought. It reminded me how much I'm capable of loving, even if that didn't work out. And it taught me that love, even when it ends, is never wasted. The highs reminds us how beautiful connection can be. The lows reminds us of our resilience. And honestly, you need both to really understand what love means. So yeah, love is messy, it's unpredictable, it doesn't always last forever. It's what makes us humans, and it's always worth the risk. If you're in love right now, cherish it. Don't take it for granted. And if you're heartbroken, honestly, hang in there. You'll heal. And when you look back, you'll realize it all helped shape who you are today. And honestly, that's all for today. I don't know, I've always wanted to make a video talking about the highs and lows of love, especially with the season that we're about to approach, fall and winter. And I just have this nostalgic feeling of just watching my old favorite TV shows and movies like The Twilight. And I know you're probably wondering I'm lame for that. Even though Twilight was a horrible movie, I just love the feel and the premise of what the highs and lows of love and how it portrayed it. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Wei Wu Wei.